Good morning, students. Today I am going to tell you about real numbers. You already know about number system, and real number is a largest collection of numbers in which all the numbers, either natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and rational, irrational numbers combine and make a large collection of numbers which is called real numbers. Recall your observation, you remember about the number system and learn more about real numbers, and also revise some problems related to the rational number and irrational numbers. First, there is a collection of real number is denoted by capital letter R. R is real number, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. These type of numbers are present in the collection of real numbers 1, 2, 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, root 2, root 5, etc. Because there exists all integers also, positive or negative or zero, natural numbers, rational numbers, fractional numbers, decimal numbers. In this chapter, our main theorem is Euclid division lemma. I am going to discuss upon Euclid division lemma. Division of one number to the another number are taking before long times, but here we discuss more about them. Euclid's division lemma. Euclid's division lemma. Two given positive integers a and b. Two given positive integers a and b, there exists another two integers q and r. There exists, write this in this form. For given two positive integers A and B there exist unique integers Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R. R greater than equal to 0, less than B. You already know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This Euclid lemma is based upon that conception, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here A is dividend, B is divisor, Q is quotient and R is remainder. If you already know that remainder is either 0 or more than, but always less than B. Remainder is always less than divisor. You can take an example related to this concept. Suppose 17 is divided by 5. 5 3 are 50. 2 is. Here 2 is remainder. 3 is quotient and 5 is divided. Already here remainder is less than divisor. So R is always less than B. But remainder should be, if you divide a number from another positive number, suppose here in place of you can take 15 divided by 5. 3 are 50. Here remainder is 0. So here remainder can be 0 either more than 0, but always less than quotient. So this conception is for given two positive integers A and B, there exists unique integer Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R, 0 less than R, less than equal to R, less than B. This is a statement of Euclid division lemma. Already you know Euclid division lemma. That is A equal to BQ plus R greater than equal to 0, less than B. Value of R varies upon 0 to less than B. Now Euclid division algorithm. For given positive integer A and B, there exists unique integer Q and R satisfying A equal to BQ plus A equal to BQ plus R, where R greater than equal to 0 and less than B. Here A is dividend, B is divided, Q is quotient and R is remainder. For example, if you divide 17 by 5, 5 goes 3 times and remainder, getting remainder 2. So 17 can be written as 5 into 3 plus 2. That is A equal to BQ plus R. Remember, remainder is always less than divisor and value of remainder is either 0 or greater than 0. So this is Euclid division algorithm. Now know about Euclid division lemma. Euclid division algorithm is a technique to derive HCF of two given integers, positive integers, whereas we are two positive integers. Lemma is already proven statement, which used to prove another statement. And Euclid division algorithm is a technique to find HCF of two given integers. Now suppose take given from the given example, suppose 455 and 42 are two given positive integers, and we have to find HCF of these two integers. Then you can write 455 is equal to 42 into 10 plus 35 . 42 is equal to 35 into 1 plus 7 and 35 is equal to 7 into 5 plus 0. Here R is equal to 0. For r is equal to 0, b is HCF of a and b. So here C1 is HCF of 35 and 455. So C1 is HCF of 455 and 32. So this technique, Euclid division algorithm, is used to find HCF of two given positive integers. By using Euclid division algorithm, we can prove some statement or theorems so that every positive even integer is of the form 2q and or positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1. 2q plus. You already know that integers are either odd or even. So to prove this statement, let a and b are two positive integers and b is equal to 2. Therefore, a is equal to 2b plus r, 2 into q plus r, using this for some integer q, Here r greater than is equal to 0 and less than 2. That is value of r, that is r is equal to 0, 1. So a can be written as, therefore a is equal to 2q plus 0, r is equal to 0, or a is equal to 2q plus 1 when r is equal to 1. Therefore, a is equal to 2q shows even integer. And a is equal to 2q plus r shows odd integer. Now you can solve some problems of exercise 1.1. use Euclid's division algorithm to find SCF of question number first. 135 and 225. 125 and 225 by using Euclid division algorithm. Here 225 is greater than 125. So I start 225 as dividend. So 225 is equal to 125 into 1 plus 100 125 is equal to 100 into 1 plus 25 and 100 is equal to 25 into 4 plus 0. Using this, A is equal to BQ plus R. For R is equal to 0, that is remainder. In this state, remainder is 0. So 25, that is B, 25 is SCF of, therefore required SCF is equal to SCF is equal to 25. Now we can solve different type of problems related to SCF. And here you should understand also one thing, that LCM is equal to product of number by SCF. So after finding SCF of two given numbers, you can find their LCM also. But here you should use only division algorithm to find SCF of two given numbers. Thank you very much.